Welcome 7th grade parents and students to Bamberg Earhart Middle School. We are excited to have you this school year.
Hello, my name is Ms. Floyd. Welcome to 7th grade math.
Hello, my name is Mr. Gladfelter. I teach 7th grade social studies. Welcome to Bamberg Earhart Middle School.
Hey, I'm Ms. Mott. Looking forward to a great school year, and I teach 7th grade math.
Hi, I'm Ms. Lamp. I'll be teaching you 7th grade science this year. Looking forward to seeing you next week in person or virtual.
Hey guys, this is Miss Denbridge. I'm the 7th grade ELA teacher. Welcome to the 2021 school year.
Hello 7th grade scholars, my name is Ms. Wise and I'll be one of the ELA teachers for the 2020-2021 school year. I just wanted to welcome you all to Bamberg Earhart Middle School and let you know that I'm delighted to be your teacher this year. I look forward to meeting you in the very near future. See you soon.
Hi, I'm Ms. Elsing. Some of you have had me already. I'm 6th grade. I look forward to seeing you, and you have a great 2021 school year.
Hey, welcome back to school. This is Mr. Messick. Looking forward to seeing you again. This year you're going to be at Bamberg Earhart Middle School. Have a great year.
Hello, I'm Coach Williams and I'd like to welcome you to 7th grade physical education.
Greetings. My name is Hope Bonnet Smalls, and I have the privilege of serving as the school counselor here at Bamberg Earhart Middle School. I'm looking forward to seeing each of your smiling faces very soon, and please know that if I can be of any assistance to you, my door is always open.
Hey, I am Ms. Strickland. I'm the secretary here at Bamberg Earhart Middle School, and I'm looking so forward to meeting each and every one of you, and I cannot wait to see you and meet you on the first day of school.
Hi, I'm Lee Ulmer. I'm a school psychologist. Just want to say welcome back. We're so excited to have you, and we're going to have a great school year.
Hello, I'm Michelle Kinsey, the nurse at the Bamberg Earhart Middle School. I'm looking forward to the new school year and getting to see new faces and some familiar faces.
All right, my name is Mr. Donnell Brown, head custodian here at Bamberg Earhart Middle School. I'm here to welcome each and every one of the students here back to school, and I'm here to make sure that you're safe from the virus, and we're going to make sure the schoolhouse is clean, and with anything in God's help, we're going to make sure everyone be safe.
My name is Mr. Eric Owens. I'm a custodian at school at BE Middle School, and we're looking forward for your students are coming back for the new year. And we'll make sure that you're safe, and we'll take real care if you need help. Come to me, Donnell, or Mr. Eric Owen, or T.
Students who have fever or other potential coronavirus symptoms will be sent to our isolation room. When transitioning between classes, we will only use the right side of the hallway. Water fountains will be off limits this school year, but you are welcome to use our water bottle refill station. Please remember to wash your hands frequently. Car riders will arrive at the front of the school and enter through our main office. Please remember to wear your mask and practice social distancing. Transportation will be provided via school bus. Our buses will be operating at 67% capacity. We will utilize social distancing on the bus. All students are expected to load from the back to the front, with the first 2 seats behind the bus driver remaining empty. Also, you must wear a mask at all times while being on our school buses. And please, if you don't feel well, if you feel sick, if someone in your house is sick and you're unable to isolate/quarantine, please stay home. If you will be a bus rider this year, please remember when the bus arrives to school to follow the bus driver's directions, exit the bus orderly, and follow our 6 feet social distancing rules. Remember to wear your mask. All classrooms have been arranged to ensure social distancing to the fullest extent possible. Hand sanitizer will be provided in all classrooms, and there are hand sanitizing stations located around the school. Hello, Bamberg Earhart Middle School families. As you may know, my name is Denise Miller, and I am the principal of Bamberg Earhart Middle School. And I'm so excited about the arrival of our 7th grade students to BEMS. I know that you met our 7th grade team, most of your teachers and our secretary and guidance counselor, our school psychologist and our custodial staff. We are all here for you. And so if you have any issues, please just pull one of us to the side, come see me, call me, email me. We are here to help you. I know this year we're dealing with the COVID-19, as you probably saw in a previous video in the newsletter that was sent home to you. The purpose of tonight is to go over a little bit more information in regards to what you can expect for the upcoming school year. So a few weeks ago, I sent home a very important newsletter. I hope that you have read that newsletter cover to cover because it was very important. That newsletter explains that the first 2 weeks of school will be virtual for everyone. All students in Bamberg School District 1 will attend school online for the first 2 weeks of school. And the first day of virtual school, the first day back to school, will be August the 24th. And so once again, that will be online. We will be offering 2 options after those first 2 weeks of virtual learning. We will have our traditional face-to-face learning that we hope will be available on September the 8th. We're going to look at all incoming data, including the number of COVID cases that are in the community to make that decision. So be looking forward to that information. The second learning option is a virtual learning option. And if you choose that option, you have to commit to at least 1 grading period. And then after that, you and your student or you and your parent can assess how you did and if you want to continue doing virtual learning for the rest of the school year. And of course, if for some reason or you get sick during the school year and you have to be out for a period of time, we will allow you to become a virtual student and then come back face to face. So parents, if you are interested in your student participating in our virtual learning option, you need to have that student enrolled by August the 12th. And you can go to www.bamberg1.net to enroll them in virtual learning. We will have Leap Week soon for our 7th grade students, and those days will be August the 17th and August the 18th for 7th graders, and they are expected to come from 8 to 12 o'clock. I want students to arrive here around 7:40 if you are a bus rider, 7:40 if you are a car rider as well, because we are going to have breakfast in the classroom for you. And then you're going to report directly to your class. I'll be there. Mrs. Smalls will be there. Your teachers will be there. We're going to direct you to your classroom, and you're going to stay there, have your breakfast. Then we'll move into map testing, and then we will give you your schedule and other important beginning of the year information and show you how to access virtual learning through our Google Classroom. So during Leap Week, all students and all faculty and staff are expected to mask up and keep those masks on from the time that you enter the building and in the hallways, in the restrooms, in commons areas until you leave. And then when you're in your classroom, your teacher will give you the proper instructions, but we are expecting you to mask up. That's all students and staff. You're also going to need to wear that mask on the bus. And so in an effort to keep our students safe this school year, we are not allowing visitors to come in. So please, parents, govern yourself accordingly. Make sure your student has everything they need before they leave for school daily. We will be implementing social distancing this year. All classrooms have been set up with social distancing in mind. We're going to do it to the fullest extent possible. We have the desks adequately spaced for social distancing. The transitions in the hallway have been well thought out and planned. How we arrive to school, how we leave school. There are some examples in this video for you to see. In the cafeteria for lunch, we have a plan in place where only half of the students are in the cafeteria at one time. Girls eat lunch first while the boys go outside and play. The boys then come inside and then they eat lunch while the girls go outside. One way into the cafeteria, one way out. We will not be using any equipment outside until COVID cases significantly decrease in our area. The water fountains will also be off limits to stop the transmission of the COVID. However, I'm encouraging all students to bring a water bottle like this to school. These are the only kind that we allow. We don't allow the fancy water bottles. We just want a simple, empty water bottle. And bring this to school. We have a water bottle refill station. You'll see an example of the water bottle refill station in one of our videos included in this one. So once again, please bring a water bottle to school. You are allowed to have water in all of your classes. It's not a problem, and we encourage it. Every morning, we will ask questions over the PA system about how you feel. If there's anyone in your house that may be experiencing COVID symptoms, and if there's a sick child, that child will report to our isolation room to see our nurse, and we will make some findings from there. If the child is indeed sick, we will call home to have someone pick them up. They will remain in the isolation room until a parent can get there. And I'm encouraging all students, all staff, wash your hands frequently. If you go into the restroom and you notice that we're out of soap, please let me know. You know who our custodians are now. Let one of your teachers know. We will get that restroom resupplied as quickly as possible. We have ordered plenty of hand sanitizer, plenty of cleaning products. Our classrooms and our schools will be sanitized frequently. I don't want that to be a concern for you. This building will be very clean. We have other procedures in place for handling lunch, like there will be dividers separating the students. Students only walk on one particular side of the hallway. At the end of the day, we will dismiss in a certain pattern so that we are doing everything we can to prevent the transmission of the COVID-19. If you have any concerns at all, if your child needs to be out sick or you have any questions concerning COVID-19, please feel free to contact our nurse. Her name is Nurse Michelle Kinsey. I think you have met her on the video as well, or feel free to contact me and we will point you in the right direction and get the appropriate information to you. So I need to talk to you about arrival to school. For car riders, you're going to come in through the front. It's one way. And you will be dropped off under the breezeway in the morning time. And there is a sign outside that's going to remind you if you don't feel well, don't come to school. Especially if you're running a fever or if you have a new cough or if there's someone in your house that has been diagnosed with the COVID, we need you to stay home and quarantine for 14 days. Okay. Bus riders, we need you to come in at the busport entrance. Remember, you need to wear your mask while you're on the bus. I do believe that the capacity for bus riders has been limited. And just like I told the car riders, if you are not feeling well, if you have developed a new cough, if you have a fever, please stay home. Just have your parent call us and we will work it out. We want you to come to school if you feel healthy. But if you don't feel well, please stay home and have someone contact the school and we will work it out. Okay? Please don't come to school sick, all right? I do want to remind all parents that this year, all 7th graders are supposed to have their 7th grade immunization. So you should have been notified last year in the elementary school. And so you need to have a Tdap vaccine, and we need that vaccine. We need students to receive that vaccine and provide the school with a new South Carolina immunization certificate before September the 23rd. Once again, we need all 7th graders to have the Tdap vaccine. We need the certificate from the doctor's office, and we need that certificate by Wednesday, September the 23rd. Students will no longer be allowed to attend BEMS if they don't have that immunization by then. So contact your local health department, contact your doctor's office, and make arrangements to get that in, and then send that information to school as soon as possible. We do appreciate it, and we thank you for all that you're doing to get your boys and girls here. Your student will receive an agenda. It's like a handbook. An agenda, it has a calendar and some other time-saving strategies in there. So if you would look through that agenda with your student, and there's a planner in there, there's places to record grades. It's just a good tool that we want you to become acquainted with. Also in that agenda is some of our policies and our school discipline code. So please, parents and students, read that together. There is a form that I need you to complete, sign off to say that you have seen that student agenda. The biggest issue, we have a good school, our kids are well behaved. The biggest issue that I've encountered over the last few years are holes in jeans. And so I'm asking you to please have jeans. If you're coming to school face to face, please make sure that if you have any holes in your jeans, it's below the knee. And if you have any holes above the knee, just wear something underneath it so that you're not exposed. We're not trying to be overly restrictive, but we do want you to come to school dressed appropriately and not exposed. And then one other little issue is not really a big issue here at the middle school is our cell phone policy. There's times during the day where you can have your cell phone. You can have it in the morning time, and I understand the need to send your student with a cell phone. You want to make sure they're safe and you can contact them. So we do allow them to have their cell phone, but we ask from 7:40 to 3 o'clock that those phones are locked and stored in your locker, powered down, locked and stored in your locker during those times. We do allow our students to work together and demonstrate that they have good behavior and earn cell phone days. And they really have been earning them quite frequently. So there will be times that you can have your cell phone at lunch when you earn those privileges. But the biggest thing I want you to understand is that I need cell phones to be locked, powered down, and stored in a locker from 7:40 to 3 o'clock. And we do have a $25 confiscation fee for those students who choose to break the rule. It's not something that we have to utilize frequently because most of our students are compliant and they recognize that we're just trying to make sure that they get a great education and not have disruptions in the classroom. At Bamberg Earhart Middle School, we offer related arts. We offer band, art, keyboarding, and PE. And if you are in band, you take band for the entire school year. Then our honors art class was by application, so those students have been notified that they will participate in honors art, and that is a year-long class as well. All other students take keyboarding for 1 quarter or 9 weeks. They take art for 1 quarter or 9 weeks, and they take PE for 1 quarter and health for a quarter. So that's how activities work here, and students go at different times. It's just embedded in your schedule here. The schedule here is a lot different than the elementary school. You don't travel in groups. Everyone kind of has their own path that they go on to. So I wanted you to know how that worked. Just a few moments ago, I was talking about keeping those cell phones in your locker. I think that's the best place to have them, and so that it's secured. It's the best place to put other little items that you may have, like your textbooks and earbuds, etc. And so we will rent you a locker for $5. I'm encouraging you to do that. Please rent a locker here if you're going to be face-to-face for $5. And you can do that when we come back to school face-to-face. You can rent that locker from your advisor teacher. And so we're almost finished with this talk. I do want to let you know that we are taking all necessary precautions as outlined by the CDC, the DHEC, Department of Health and Environmental Control, and the South Carolina State Department of Education. We're taking all necessary precautions because we want our students to come back safe. We want our staff to come back safe. We want everyone to be healthy. So we are doing everything in our ability to make sure that your student and our staff stays safe. And if you want detailed information, and I hope you do, please go to BEMS.Bamberg, BAMBERG 1.net, and click on our reopening plan. We have spent months planning and preparing so that we can open school and open it safely. And your child's health and safety is our number one priority. The health of our faculty and staff is our number one priority, and I want you to know that. So please go and look at those reopening plans. Also online, we have our virtual learning plan that spells out what virtual learning will look like here. So please go and check that out at your earliest convenience. And so once again, welcome to Bamberg Earhart Middle School. It is my pleasure to serve this community. I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you, Homeschool relations are so important. We are a partnership. We work together. We're all in it for the same outcome, to keep your child safe, healthy, and receive a quality and effective education. If you have any problems, your first point of contact should be your child's teacher. Find out what's going on, whether they're virtual or face-to-face. Contact the child's teacher via email through the Google Classroom. Call the school 803-245-3058 and leave a message to speak to them. You can contact our guidance counselor, Mrs. Hope Smalls, if you have any questions about emotional issues or emotional concerns, things that the guidance counselor will review. And call me. I'm here. Like I said, I'm here to serve you. Give me a call. Email me. My email address is dmiller@bamberg1.net. Give me a call, 803-245-3058. So if you have any questions, I've given you several ways to contact me. Please don't hesitate. I am here to serve you and to serve your child. Thank you. I appreciate you watching, and have a great day. We would like to give a special thanks to Ms. Laura Buss of the Southeastern Housing and Community Development Organization and the Salt Catcher Leadership Program. Thank you for helping us make this video possible.